It's that time. Time for another Netflix original, Rattlesnake. I've been on a run of Netflix movies for a little while. Most of them have been pretty good. It was going to come to a halt at some point. Rattlesnake is the one that I was really interested with. They kind of went down a route I wasn't expecting. The kind of blurb storyline is all about Katrina, a mother who is travelling with her daughter to a new start, a new home. When she has a flat tyre, she jumps out to change it. Her daughter is bitten by a rattlesnake, and this stranger miraculously heals her, but then gives her an ultimatum. And that's where it turns into a kind of supernatural twist of the movie. You know, if you do not kill somebody, by the time the sun goes down, your daughter will die of that snake bite that I've miraculously cured. And that's it. It's basically somebody on a time span, feeling the pressure, having to do something they would never do. And it's kind of all right. It never excels and it becomes a little bit illogical at times, and it never really grasps onto the kind of atmosphere and fear that it could have. But there is one thing going for it, and that's the lead performer. She is outstanding as Katrina, and seeing her kind of delve into this kind of madness, twisting pressure, tense situation of deciding who is she going to take out as she tries to figure out ways around about this as well. It's just great to watch. She is the main attraction for this movie, and a movie that feels kind of low budget and not as exciting as it could have been. There could have been more put onto this, more thrills, but it never quite achieves that. I love the character of Katrina. I like her from the start. You get an idea that she's moving from a bad history into a fresh new start when this atrocious thing happens to her daughter. You see the strain on her as she's trying to figure out who can she kill. She's looking for bad people or people at the hospital. She's looking for somebody that's nearly dead, somebody that she could kill and kind of justify to herself, which is nice seeing her trying to connect with family members before she is trying to decide whether she should kill this person or not that's at death's door. As she goes hunting for someone that she could justify killing, she's trying to find a bad person in this small town. She's acting erratic, she's standing out, she doesn't know what she's doing, she's trying to get a weapon. It's fun moments throughout the movie, and it should really be better than it is. But the movie, I feel, kind of cops out by giving her an antagonist, by giving her a bad person to kill. And you feel as if it's more ambiguity in her having to kill an innocent. There's more pain and suffering and mental torture in having to do that. By giving her someone so egregious, so terrible, that it kind of takes the idea of what she's doing away from it. She has to kill somebody. She kind of comes to grips with that fairly soon because she needs her daughter to survive. There seems to be spooky goings on as these people act strange or turn up to her and say things, but then it seems to be gone and everything in the world is back to the way it was. And you do get this idea of, is it in the mother's mind? But it's never played enough upon to really create any good tangents in the movie to make us doubt her mental sanity. It just kind of by the beat goes the way it's going to go. You know, and it never really offers much in the form of surprises, never really offers much in the form of scares or twists or turns. It's just perfunctory. It does what it has to do to get to the end of the story, and sometimes it's just not good enough, especially in this. It's a short movie. It never really stretches the boundaries of its interesting premise, and it just kind of goes from A to B in a simple fashion. We get the end of the movie. I wanted to like Rattlesnake. Unfortunately, it was a movie that, other than the great lead performance, never offered me much at all. I'd love to know your thoughts on the movie. Let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on Rattlesnake, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.